Hey all, this is Urs, and welcome back to XCOM, The Long War. Indeed, we are here after that first base raid. The thing I'm waiting for is Saint to get out of the Gene Lab in 2 days. I want him to lead the next one, because we can we can try all those tasty new gene modifications. Holy fuck, that came out wrong. Alright, but anyway, we got a crap ton of cash off of that. Obviously, we got a bunch of Illyrium still. It's nice. We have way more alloys we know what to do with. If only our nations would ask us for alloys. What can you do? Anyways, we're going to go build stuff. We're going to build another skeleton key because, believe it or not, I'm pretty sure we're going to need another one of these fuckers. Going to build another satellite because we're going to need a backup satellite.
Our current satellite uplink facilities
But we're covered, Bradford, so...
We should build additional
have a
uplinks as soon as
schmoke
possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
So a smoke and a crepe, a bong and a blintz, a cigarette and a pancake. All right. What I also want to do is get another plasma cannon up. I want my air wing to be stronger, so that's going to be important. And we're going to build this up. We have 2 alien rifles backed up, by the way, so we can get 2 more plasma cannons, which is huge. I mean, we already have how many plasma cannon interceptors? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So 4 or 5 basically covers pretty much at least one on every single major continent, which is huge. So I want to get that, but that means we have a spare laser cannon, which means I'm getting another aircraft to slug into Europe. I just want to be able to slug at least 5 aircraft into every spot. So we can get 5 in North America, we can get 5 in South America, 5 in Africa, basically we can get rid of it. There's only 4 nations. We do need a couple more, actually. I'm going to order another interceptor here, and we'll have the laser cannon basically off of whoever we decide to plug the plasma cannon into. How long is the plasma cannon? It takes a long time to build, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. It takes about 11 days. Yeah, it's going to take a long freaking time. So we're going to be waiting for that a little bit. I'm thinking, and I think I'm going to go do it, the wisdom of just straight up building another one of these plasma cannons right now before I am tempted to use my alien rifle for something else. It's only 170 more credits, which you can totally pull together. I mean, that's really not that much with the amount of corpses we're pulling in right now. So I wonder if we can ever, like, use these for something. Maybe the Council of Nations ask for the hyperwave beacon for faster DSL or some shit. Send it to Australia. That would be nice, right? All you Aussies would be happy. Yeah, what can we sell up here? Seeker X, they're not used for pretty much anything. They're always the last thing I sell. I'll start from the bottom this time. Sell mectoid cores. There aren't many of these anymore. It's 139 already. That's fine. I know I have the fusion weapons, and that's like a new toy I'd love to play with.
I'm receiving.
But
negative. We confirmed that contact was invalid hours ago.
Bradford, I will have none of your lip. Sorry. Basically, yes, we have a lot of stuff. We can do it, and like I said, I could start selling some of these things now too, potentially. It'd be nice, but no need. We start selling some alloys, actually. There's no way in hell we're going to use as many alloys. Like I said, I would get the fusion weapons, but I think this is more important to kind of fill in the air wing, and that way with the new month, I can queue up the blaster launcher and the other stuff, and we should be in good shape after that. So let's see. I don't really want to sell many of these. Yeah, we're kind of running low on the major wrecks here. The elite corpses, we did pick up quite a few that last run, and we could leave them at 40. People tend to request these, so I want to keep them somewhat high. But I am thinking I'm going to dip into the alien alloy pool of joy. I'm pretty sure I can sell 100 of these and not really feel in this. It's 300 credits.
And get your asses out there.
Bradford? Economy. You talk back to me again, I swear to God I'm going to come down there and punch your central face. Alright. Stop stalling and get out there. Yeah, buddy. You and whose army? I'm the commander. You forgot that? Forgot that, punk ass? Alright. Submit the order. Yeah, we're going to be running out of Illyrium far before we're going to run out of alloys. So I feel like selling the alloys and just getting at least a blaster launcher. I'm not going to build the fusion lance, since that's only mountable on Firestorm. We'll probably start Firestorm production next month, once we have some cash. But let's go to... not the Thumper. Where the hell is that thing? Blaster launcher would be here under weaponry. Blaster launcher. Here we go. It says blaster, but it's totally better. 492. 130 alloys. So I could finance this with just selling a bunch of alloys. How much does the Firestorm cost? 135,000 Illyrium. Yes, these are all relatively comparable, and we have a lot of these things. We're not going to need that many more frags either, because we don't need that many more for research at this point. The compact plasma cell system needs Illyrium more than anything else, so yeah. Let me go ahead and sell some of that and get that blaster launcher online. I mean, there's no way we'll do this many alloys. We're about to get more from the base raid, so. So we need 492. I mean, granted, we could just straight up use the money from the base raid. It's only 2 days different. Okay, I'll dip into this when I feel like. You know, we're not going to do that right now. Even though I probably could, and it will be fine. I'm going to dip into that when I really, really need it. We're about to hit a base raid in 2 days, so that's fine. So let's get that going. Let's get Saint out of this gene lab. 2 days worth, and we'll have that ready. I hope it tells me when he's out of the gene lab. What do we got? Hey, Tariq! Another level of psychic awesomeness. Okay, so now we should have some people I've been meaning to put in the Psi lab available for the Psi lab. So Kasai needs some more help because he's still a little on the non-functional side. Psi Inspire, yeah, that's way more important. And that way I'll be encouraged to bring him on more missions. Oh, Durand can get mind control. Oh, shit. I really want that. How many days? 2 days for Ash. I can probably fit Durand in there. Durand. I think... Yeah. I gotta get me some of that mind control action. That's just too hot not to. Alright, yeah. Give me that some of that mind control. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be sexy. Okay. What are the odds on that for her? Yeah, 50-50. Not bad. Okay. Anyway, Saint, how many more days? I just don't want to miss him here. Still 2 days. I'm watching you. It's going to be very close to run Saint on that. Drone Rex, Tactical Sergeant for Brazil. Brazil, stop asking me for shit. Your shield is already maxed out. Don't need new sergeants. Screw you. Van Dorn, Zergen, Natty. Getting close, but Saint's still in there, isn't he? Still 2 days. Yeah, a lot of people are getting out of fatigue right now. I'm assuming we're not going to get anything shot down over France right now. Good, we have these two back. That's nice. Oh, God, I'm like so paranoid right now to miss the date. Laser cannon, carry on. New research. Alien plasma pistol cores to small plasma arms. Nice. Very cool. And we can also do reflex pistols, which is nice. It gives us, I think, a better maximum. Yeah, maximum on all pistols. That's a good overall upgrade. 100 Elerium. How much do we currently have? 249. And how much is it going to cost to build my awesome blaster murder weapon thing? Type thing. Where is it? Here. It's going to cost me a lot, I think. 70. I could afford that. I am about to go into a base. Yeah. I think I can swing that research. I don't know what it... Besides stealth satellites, it'll be nice. Let's see. Let's do stealth systems. Why not? Keep the research moving. Let's go ahead. 6 days only. Let's research that. We can always cancel at the last second if we really get desperate. The laser cannons are about to be done as well. That last one. Okay, assign new projects. Mainly because I want to start equipping these on the European interceptors because you're all going to need it. Rename you, sir. Ragman! That doesn't sound ominous as fuck. Ragman! Ragman! Merlin sounds better. Dukovac. Don't you call me Dukovac. Alright, let's go right here. Oh, where's our last laser cannon? Can we have that one? Yeah, one more. Where's our last laser cannon? It's still a day away. 4 hours. Okay, I was wondering. I'm thinking something got glitched. Saints in 4 hours. Oh, Saint and laser cannon come up together.
Infusing
there we go.
With meld will allow our soldiers to regenerate combat wounds while on the battlefield.
Yeah. Okay, that's not really the point. I really kind of like the reduced I'm bleeding and I can't get up kind of situation. But, you know, whatever. Rename as Leathers. Ragman and Leathers. These two are going to be the crux of our cloth-based Air Force. Oh, that's fucked up. Okay. Well, so European interceptors are coming up. We are 28 June. End of 30 June is the report. And we're going into Europe, so we should be able to fly out and then launch our satellites after, which is fine. Okay, so let's go kit out this mission for the base assault. En France. All right. Let's see. So, Saint, you're leading this shit. You got all gene modded up and stuff. It's pretty cool. Okay. So, can we bring... Like, I want to bring strong psychics again So like I would take Yorg, because Yorg's solid, but he doesn't have Zhang's flexibility. Oish, he doesn't have Pantera. Flexibility with the psychokinetic strike. If he can wait another day, but maybe a problem. Let me take Zhang out anyways. Because that way, if we get into a bad position, if it goes as smoothly as last time, we won't need it, but inevitably we're going to get the bad loadout, or the bad map setup. These guys are almost maxed out the psychic ability, too. Both are approaching mind control rapidly, which is amazing. However, we're going to, after that kind of critical amount of flexibility, we're going to grab Scout Mammy. The hit and run would be useful. If I was smart, I probably would have split the hit and run. I would have had the Pathfinder and Nova on one mission, and then Mammy and the Valkyrie on the other mission. But that's, you know, minor error on my part, which made that last room harder than it needed to be. But like I said, we didn't take any damage, so whatever. Fuck it, I'm pretty happy with the way it shake out. With it shook out. Okay. Shakshuki. It's good food. Alright, so J-Ray Rocketeer, he's the closest to a promotion. He's also, I mean, he's less defensive, same movement, and Plank Bob is better aim. I mean, it doesn't really matter who I take. If J-Ray's closer, take J-Ray. Take the first one off the list. It really doesn't matter. Sniper, I mean, we have one base clear, and that is Wolf. And then let's go with Shoobity Boop Boop Boop. Last slot, support and Healy. I think we're gonna have to drop the same crew in here as well. We're gonna fatigue out these folks, these good folks. Excellent, fatigue out, and then Zoidy of the Berg. Where are you? We're doing this pretty hard with this mission, so I want to make sure I just take the best foot forward. I don't want to take a risk. Zoidberg, yep. And they all have an opportunity to gain some more psychic ability, so it's not a loss, honestly, having them around at all. I mean, never really is, but you know what I mean. All right. Turn that shit up, Guerrilla Radio. Saint is finally back with Dem Shades. Oh, I can't wait. He's got all these crazy gene mods. For those of you who might have missed it, give me Saint a heater hit and run. I'll show you his gene mods in a second, because we kitted him out. He's one of our prime officers, so we want to keep them alive. And if they're out of action, they won't be out of action long. That's kind of the idea. So, Saint here, gene modded. He's got neural damping, so he can't be mind controlled, which is kind of fucking important when your frontline assault who can murder everything in one shot and has CQC just gets mind controlled. It's bad. And an officer, you can't run psychics anyway, so neural damping works. Hyperreactive pupils for his hit and run, which makes sense. Secondary heart, so if he ever drops, he doesn't actually drop. And Zoidberg can revive him and get him back in the fight, and actually doesn't lose will for it, which is good for an officer, because, you know, goodwill is goodwill. Bioelectric, so we went with Iron Skin, which is even more DR, which just is fucking crazy. And Adaptive Bone Marrow, we could have given him muscle fiber density for movement, which is true. However, I am a big fan of this, especially with Saint's massive HP pool. He can regenerate up to 9 if things get really, really bad, and that's really, really cool. And also, if he even gets injured badly, he stacks damn surgery to get him back in the field faster. So he is a kitted official officer. Happy to have him back in there, and waiting kind of him for a while. Zhang's modded too, isn't he? Zhang's got hyperreact, and that's what we're going to start doing on a couple infantry here and there. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked because I'm so excited about just having Saint back in there. I don't know, I'm kind of giggling. It's fun. Fun when you have, like, the crew you want on a mission. Walkers, Neural, and Chitin. I'm really glad I have 4 Chitin platings, too. Those things are freaking, like, gold. So many times I came close to getting to the limit, and then everybody to the limit for our gods! So, you know, kind of worked out. Illuminator, no. No, no, no. Nay, say I. Or maybe, actually. We can run Illuminator on you, because Saint's the officer. He doesn't need a scope. Cog, AP, and Walkers. I think your hit points are fine. I don't need to do anything else. I just want you to be able to move. Dare you to move, and all that good stuff. I'm not going to go high on that. My voice is a little shot today. So, we're not going to rock out with some Switchfoot as wildly as I normally would. Oh, it's been a long week, so it's nice to settle down with some XCOM. Alright, what do we got? Where are we? Motion Tracker, Chitin Plate, and Chameleon. There we go. Pathfinder. And we're settling into a freaking base raid mission, so that's kind of scary no matter how you slice it. And I like to slice things and dice things, stir them and fry them, possibly. KSM, Flamethrower, yeah, Resto, because we're taking an archer, so all the explosives belong to it. her. I guess it's gonna be her, not it. I meant that it's been like the, not it's a machine, but in the generic, I'm not sure what gender archer is, but I never remembered. All our archers are badass women. It's pretty funny. They all ended up just liking to blow shit up. We're like, yep, we got them on mission. Let's get them out there. They're good at what they do. Uh-huh. And then let's keep moving to J. Ray. Load out with that storm gun. Dem Archangels. Recoilless, which is it's gonna be a blaster launcher soon, baby. And a neural gun link. Then excellent. I mean, this is one guy who can argue of getting another set of Archangel armor for, because his movement is quite literally that bad. But it's gonna have to rock with Titan for now. Carbine, no. And we're gonna go the repair device. Rock double grenades on you. Yeah, okay, fine, good. Wolf, holy crap, we skipped Wolf. How did that happen? I'm not really sure. Archangel, reflex. Don't need a sidearm, neural, bipod, and a extra motion track. That works. And Zoidberg, what did we have before? I don't remember what I had on Zoidberg. Do we have the OSB last time, or do we have flashes? I think we had flashbangs. May have had flashbangs, okay. Anyway, something very loud exploded outside, I'm not sure what. Crazy stuff is happening. Give a laser pistol for extra sidearm work. Rocking it old school again, Zoidberg, until we get another plasma rifle up sometime. Cog, Neuro. Do I take the OSB? I think I should take the OSB. I think that's kind of a no-brainer. And I'm really thinking, since this is support, I may go with Cybangs here. Just to make things easier, I don't want to risk having a nasty activation. We had enough explosives. Zoidberg. Excellent couldn't really use his explosives much last time, and I think the Sidebang would be worth his weight in gold. So Arc Thrower, Alien Grenade, Sidebang, giving him a really good support style. I think that works for this particular kit. We got all our weapons. Zoidberg, of course, kicking it old school with the massive, heavy Gauss rifle. He just loves that old gun, man. That's his favorite bandana wrapped around the ammo cartridge. And that'll have to work. Okay. Let's take down another base, folks. Nice and steady. Steady and slow. That's the way we always kill everything. And you know what? Just to be safe, because it is 28 June... No, I think it's more than 24 hours to fly there. Fuck it. Let's just go. Let's rock and roll. Are we actually loaded up on Wolf? Yeah, okay, good. Rock and roll. Yeah, we're just gonna fly in a couple hours. Yeah, there's no problem. We're gonna have plenty of time to launch our satellites.
We have visual on the mission site.
And they're like an hour. God damn.
Thanks to Dr. Vollin's research and some clever developments done in engineering.
This is the other
skeleton
layout,
should allow you to breach the alien
which
compound.
sucks.
We've only got one chance to make this work, though. So let's make sure we do it right.
Okay, so this is, in my opinion, I mean, some people think the other one is harder. I think this one's a lot harder, because the lines are way more open. There's a bad chance of pulling even worse than you do on the other one. So I don't like this particular loadout. This is our last one for the time being, so I really want to watch this animation again. Just because it's so cool. I mean, I can't really get it. There you go. Instead of Jean, we got Mammy on the front line with that carbine and the cap. Looks very confused. He's like, this shit? I haven't seen this shit before. He's actually new to this. It actually really works out. Man, this is fucked up.
God only knows.
Yeah, okay, that's enough. Blow them all the hell.
So far, we don't have visual confirmation on the hostiles.
So,
I wouldn't get too comfortable, though. We're expecting heavy resistance.
yeah, as I said, this is the
Probably moving
other
into
loadout.
position as we speak.
So it's not symmetrical. It's somewhat asymmetrical. We have that up there, and we have this one down here. It's kind of like a weird S shape down here. So it's a little weird. We want to make sure we know where the enemies are before we try to engage. So let's get... Yeah, let me get this look first. Got a pack in this here corner already. And it looks like they're going to be set up pretty much where I expect, right there. That's the last time we saw the Sectopod pack. And if we saw something out here, we'd see an indication. So there's definitely... It's got a large number. We have no idea what it may be. So we're actually not going to go as aggressive as we normally do, since the pack is literally right here. What I want to do is kind of take this kind of half-forward position and avoid vision if we can.
I'm on my way.
And you kind of get the crew up here so we can actually get to high cover soon. We're going to get engaged quickly here, so we're going to be a little careful. Like someone who's not planning for their future, we're going to engage very, very quickly. Let's see. Where is Wolf? Wolf, come up here. Support that. How close are we relative? So if we look at the bunch and the crunch here, that's the distance we're looking to the back of the line. So let's say that's double that distance. So yeah, they're going to be right there in the middle. The crappy, like, completely black falling rocks because something's wrong with the texture pack. Always a nice feature. Always a nice feature. Always a good decision. Alright, Zoid, no, eggs. Who's back here? Ah, Mammy, how could I forget you? The scout is like in the back line going, what the hell, man? Sorry, dudes. Alright. Lids, cyber disc. Just got distracted. Lids, cyber disc, muton. I think I heard Thin Man too, but I'm gonna wait till we get another round before I jot that down. I actually got just distracted watching the crappy visuals fall. So, who would be the best one to get up here? Probably, like I said, is gonna be Cairo, so we can easily take vision and make sure I can throw grenades wherever I need to. And she can tank up pretty hard.
Well, it looks like we found where they've been taking the abductees, but that still doesn't explain what the purpose of all this is.
Yeah, this is fucked up. Okay, so it seems we do not have vision yet, which is weird as hell, but I'm gonna use that to my advantage if possible. I'm gonna try and set up on this pieces of cover so we don't take that vision, and if we really didn't take any vision from there, I'm gonna use that opportunity to get my mechs right up in the fight. And probably Mammy too, since he is hit and run. And likely Saint, so he is hit and run. I just realized we have 3 hit and runners here. Holy crap. This is going to be amazing for some open terrain. If we can just clear some cover, we're going to be able to do just obscene amounts of pain. Saint, stay back there. But yeah, it seems we did not trigger that pack. We know something is there, so we're going to try to take that into account when we set up. Again, these maps are all about gradual... Oh yeah, you got Spronky legs now too. Wolves can really maneuver around pretty easy. More and more creepy alien mods going into our units, so hey, you know, bonus, I guess.
Wilco.
Dane is probably one of the few people I want to set up here because he's probably going to have double tap, but he'll also be able to suppress from there. Last time he was in that position, he took a sectopod to the face, so he's probably not keen on repeating that.
Okay.
I want to get my Rocketeer as well in a decent position. With that in mind, I may shift out... No, I don't want to shift out Zhang. I should shift out Wolf.
Position confirmed.
Because Wolf can just fly up if need be. I want to get Dog 100 right there on that rocket if need be. Good. And Eggy, get right there. And we're going to listen up, see what the nearest pack is. Oh, there's another pack to our left. That's scary. They're closer than that pack? That's fucking scary. Cyber disc, yeah. Lids, yep.
Look sharp.
Okay,
rolling up.
we got mutons. There may be 2 muton packs at this rate. Oh shit, we got pincered! We got pincered! Fuck, this is what I tried to avoid from this room. And we got pincered hard. That guy's done, but this is gonna get... Unless that pack was split. Okay, no. That pack was split. There was a Zerker on that side. Okay, that's fucking weird, but okay. Let's take a look at where these guys ran off to. There. Where? There. I see you over there. I want you to come here. Alright, I think, yeah, they're all just backed up. Luckily, we triggered them in a way that didn't fuck us. Effectively, they ran into us. No, vice versa. That's, oh, really? You, seriously? I was left-clicking and she moved. I hate that glitch. It's definitely a bug. But now I have, like, half my murder power gone. What the hell happened to the other... You back there, maybe, buddy? It does say I have 3 Zerkers and 2 Muton Elites. So unless they're teleporting everywhere, I should have vision on everything. And I don't think there's any movement back there. So this kind of sucks, because Baker was supposed to do the hit-and-run shit for me. Now she can't do the hit-and-run shit. Now she just do shit. God damn it. I don't need misclicks right now. I want to get a Muton Elite capture. That's what I freaking want right now. What kind of danger are we in? I mean, Zerkers looks pretty basic. Sentry and Sniper. So Sniper's gonna fucking die. And the Sentry is gonna be the one who's gonna be a capture target. Provided I can even do anything right. Saint, where are you? Get over here and just rearrange this Berserker's face, please. This shit's getting ridiculous. I need you to kill shit. I'm tired. Yeah, intimidate him all you want. Come on, run at him. Close encounters, bitch. Oh, CCS, sorry, not close encounters. Yeah, so he's gonna single-handedly deal with that Zerker. Just a couple rounds of shotgun, and that's all she wrote. What's up, bro? I heard you like dying. Put some death in your death so you can get fucked while you get fucked. Am I bitter right now? I might be sounding a little bitter right now, and I understand. Excellent. Yeah, you're not gonna... Now, is there another unit to our left side? If there is, because I don't have eyes on that second Zerk... There's still 2 Zerkers around. I have no idea where they went. They might have weirdly teleported behind me. So they could be up here, which I need to obviously address. Eggs, will you see them from here? Eggs will see them from there. But I don't really want Eggs to see them. He's not my priority. Wolf will be my priority to get on that corner. And Wolf can get on that corner with this. No, he can't. Oh, he's got eyes from here. Okay, that works. Okay, so we can drop one guy. Then we probably panic one. A 77% chance to panic that fellow. Is that the sniper? Yeah, it's a sniper. Well, if we panic him... we could get a Mind Fray on too, and that'd make things a lot easier. We have a lot of really powerful psychics here, so Zoidberg can potentially do this as well. Okay, so we have a lot of solutions to this. We can suppress, we can attempt a couple panics, and we can do pretty well for ourselves that way. While the Zergers are coming up on our other side. And Mammy, drop the sniper, please. Nah, you know, drop this guy, because then we could panic the sniper, because that gives Excellence another shot at panicking as well. 7 damage, no problemo. Mammy's like, I need a bigger freaking gun. I know, bro. I know it happens. 11 crit, and we can probably just handle it with, well, effectively anyone. Let me not waste my mech's move in that case. Let me go ahead and take a ping with this little gun right here. This little number. Right off the edge. Because we out of control! And then... Abatido. ¿Por qué? Alright, so we're gonna have to watch the Zerkers coming in from this side. They could try and rush up here, which is a little scary. But more importantly, I could Sign Spire the Panic, or I could try and Mind Fray him. That'll depend on how good these odds look right now. Dane, what are your moves too? Can you get into cover? You can get into cover, okay. Zoidberg, get here.
Heading out.
What are the Mind Fray odds like for you? 74, panic at 64. We could also Mind Fray at 87, and then panic probably at a lot higher. And Dane has the option to panic as well. Yeah, I'm gonna try for a capture here. This would be more than worth it if I can swing it. I mean, Excellent would have to be doing the capturing, but this would be huge. And the heavy weapon, I finally get the heavy rifle I've been dreaming about. Okay, let's try it like that. Let's go. How strong is your Mind Fray? 95%. Okay, Dane. That means you have the best Psi Panic chance at anybody. So we can almost guarantee a Psi Panic with a little bit of Mind Fray action. So let's try that. Or I could just buff up his will. Alright, fuck it, let me just buff up his will. Zoidberg, buff up the will. I think this will be enough for a really good panic chance.
No retreat, no surrender.
So, and Dane, go ahead and take the panic, please. 100% panic. Fuck yeah.
No one can hear you scream.
Good. So he's panicked. We have a couple turns for this. Zoidberg. This gives Excellent a couple chances to get that capture thing in position before things get weird. Wolf, there's no way you're going to kill this thing. 80% chance to crit. So we're pretty much going to crit. Could he crit for 22? I've seen him do it. I'm just saying, I've seen him do it. So I may not go ahead and do that.
Reloading.
I may just try to kind of take it easy. Because this is 11 damage, right? That's a lot of fucking damage. And if he crits for 22, as I've seen him do, I'm going to be very, very sad. We're going to have to get Mammy whittle this down a little. Yeah, I'm going to do it that way. I'm going to do this nice and safe-like. J-Ray, in this case, come up here in case things get weird. I might be able to storm gun this down a little. 7 damage. There's no way this is going to kill on a crit. 9 crit. Nice. We just keep whittling that down. Alright. Wolf, Overwatch, because we're probably going to be getting Zerkers from the left. Beth kind of do the same thing. But we can also ensure a panic with the flamethrower. It may be excessive at this point to be doing this, but the opportunity for a heavy capture does not come around very often, and that would be huge to get. I think there's definitely a silent pack out here. Oh no, they're here. They're here. Where the hell were they then? Where the hell were they such that... Oh god, he's gonna get a swing in on this. Come on. So they were right there. Where the hell did they come from? Did I not look down everywhere? They must have been in a corner somewhere I didn't see. That's really powerfully strange, but okay. So now we're out of Overwatch. Someone's gonna get Zerker punched. Yeah, I think it may be Saint. He does have the kite and plate though, so we'll be alright. It's just... Where the fuck were they that I didn't see them? Oh, don't tell me you activate another pack with that move. Oh, you better not have. No, 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 no. Stay here, you little jackass. Okay, this makes things a little harder since, how many turns is the panic good for? About to find out.
Moving out.
Didn't really want him to open that door quite yet. Saint just been like unloading non-stop rounds down range, so we understand him getting a little tired of this. Pyro, get up here just in case this thing decides to wake up and fuck excellent. And Saint obviously has... Yeah, let me get another storm gun shot. 74 is pretty good. Perfect! God, that can crit high. Perfect. So we're gonna have to get this capture attempt down. So you can't actually capture this. So you go out here.
Copy that.
So I guess they just kind of, I don't know where I didn't see them. Were they on this here position? I should have been able to see everything. I think they just disappeared. That was really bizarre. I mean, I'm really worried right now about another trigger while trying this capture attempt, but I don't want that Berserker to just kind of run around. I don't want to waste intel either. You know what? We're just going to let that Zerker kind of run in and punch Beth.
Moving to position.
If it does do anything, it'll punch Beth. I don't want to Overwatch either, because if he moves and breaks the panic, we're going to be in trouble. Zhang, you don't have eyes on this guy. People over here can Overwatch, actually. Because you don't have eyes on that guy, and you shouldn't. Wolfstar Insurance. Zhang, watch that. Zerker coming in. Everyone else just end your... You just go into one for all to take a little more DR. I think everyone else is going to end their turn. Well, Mammy can reload. We can all reload right now.
Back in.
Oh, he's got lock and load. Jesus. So everybody's ready for anything. Wolf. Zoidberg just non-stop. Oh, such a beast.
Ammunition loaded.
Okay, reload. And we're just gonna end that turn right there. Still panic. Okay, good. So this is our only chance, basically. We're gonna run in and try to capture. We're gonna try to capture again, and then we'll see what happens. But this is our best chance to get another heavy weapon. That'd be quite the coup on a mission like this. Not hearing a lot of different packs here. Not hearing a lot of crazy. I mean, I could get excellent right here, just on the corner. There's definitely capture range. Go ahead and get that stun up. 4 chances to stun, so come on, buddy.
Arc up.
First freaking try. Amazing job, guys. So, another heavy weapon coming home with us. I can finally build that heavy rifle, and then I'm going to move into heavy mech weapons, I think. I think the weapons we've got on our mechs right now, the pulse weaponry, is doing just fine for us. I mean, bigger guns are always nicer, but I think just the flexibility to need my infantry right now, I'd rather have that so I can staff scouts with infantry without feeling like the scouts are running around with pea shooters in the form of carbines, so that's definitely where that one's going, and that'll be nice. Okay, so now we can all Overwatch proper. We all have... we don't all have loaded, so J-Ray's a little out of ammo. Let's run you up. He's been doing perfect work with that storm gun. Any bigger gun, and that would have not gone so well.
Let me reload.
And everyone else is going to get full ammo and Overwatch. Nice and steady. Standard operating procedure for missions like this. Very, very good. Zerker teleports behind and kills us. Definitely cyber disc, yeah. Definitely lids. Why am I hearing only 2 packs? I should be hearing way more. The noise on the wind... it's probably because I'm in combat right now. The noise on the wind isn't as good when you're already engaged. No idea where that Zerker's at. He kind of rushed off. I mean, we'll eventually encounter him. It's fine. I'm going to take this move piece by piece. He's probably just setting a trap for me. He's like, I can't wait to see those humans' faces when I fuck them up. And he's just kind of weird. I don't know. Zerkers are strange. They talk funny.
Moving to position.
All right. Good job. Excellent. Excellent support, if I do say so myself. That was totally worth the one charge. I mean, we got it first try, so definitely worth the charge.
Moving out.
Now we're going to take this step by step. We're going to have Beth as the front line.
Heading to that location.
No vision on anything yet. So anything needs to go through anybody, it's going through Beth first. And that Zerker's going to have a bad day if it tries to fuck with her.
In marcha.
Mechs are kind of our breaching units here. Now we could go ahead and clear the left and see where the next pack is before we go through this door.
Got it.
I'm pretty certain that the Zerker decided to run back and get help. I need somebody help. Kind of like that. Not just anybody.
It's killing
help. Okay. Let's run the overwatches. Overkill the Zerker if we need to. He's really killing our intel gathering right now. Yeah.
There's something out there.
There is something out there. It's called a Zerker. My dog is very angry about that Zerker. He's like, come back here so we can kill you. Okay. No intel gathering possible, so let's go ahead and use one of Wolf's... Where's Wolf? Oh, you're way the hell back here. Shit, I didn't realize I didn't move Wolf up. That was dumb. That was really dumb. Oh, what you got on the motion track, Wolf? Anything? Anything that I should be afraid of right now, as in on the left side? Looks pretty freaking clear. So this is not great. I would rather see more enemy units in this first room. Because that means there's less chance of getting really nasty activations later. When it's really wide open. And this is a little bit of a dead zone to run up here too. Not a lot of cover for human units. You really need mechs to help out. So luckily the only active unit is a Berserker, which is going to have to run at us. So we're not really that worried about cover. I just don't want to activate something at a bad time right here. That would be the absolute worst. Luckily we are running with 2 sets of Archangel this time. So that makes our moves a little more flexible and our cover a little more flexible. We can get instant half cover for flying evasion pretty much whenever we need, and that's going to be critical for us. Mammy, get up here. Zarul. J-Ray, stay back. Excellent. You can support from the back too. I guess Zoidberger's my next assaulter. He's got some decent Overwatch opportunist stuff, so kind of happy to have him up there.
Roger, Doctor.
Excellent back here. Doesn't look like there's another pack out here, so unless they're really hiding in the corner and Wolf can't quite get the distance. How much distance do we have? Now, we'd see the damn thing. I mean, this is our distance to our group. We could totally see this pack hanging out there, I think. But I also don't see the Zerker. I hope he didn't run through, like, another invisible door and then stuff happened. Alright, we'll figure it out. But y'all drop the Overwatches and see where that Zerker's coming. Just watch he comes behind me or something. Be hilarious. That Cyber is definitely around. Could be a lot of silence here, and I'm not really keen on the silence.
Moving to position.
Usually implies there's a outsider pack with a bad attitude here. Okay, so he is not around right now. Please leave a message. Okay, after the beep. Zerker decided to take a holiday. I don't blame him too much, and we do have an imposing squad, but
That's affirmative.
looks like there's not much here. I'm gonna obviously clear this left side too before I move through the door. I don't want to just suddenly have a shadow come behind me and murder me. But this is all, like, these missions are all about patience and just careful movement. That's really, if you ever need to know the trick to base attacks, that's basically it. Just
Got it covered.
you need to move slow, make sure your squad is set, bring enough consumables. That's why Savior medics really shine on missions like this. They just have so much healing capability. Like this looks paranoid, I know, but it's not the first time I've done one of these.
Что это было?
If he opens that door and itchy trigger tentacles someone to death, I'm gonna be hella pissed. 2 cyber disc pods. 2. Lids. So I'm getting a little more intel now. Maybe something right through this door. Because of ITT, I'm gonna be a little more careful. Can we just take a peek out here? What we got? I mean, this will tell us if there's a pack out here or not. No, we're absolutely clear there. Okay, there's nothing. We would have spotted all of it on either Wolf's radar effectively or not. So we're gonna do, because Ichi Trigger Tentacle is active, I'm very worried of that Berserker coming through the door, opening it. We start a pack that way, they get startled, they shoot us, and then we're kind of up shit's creek. So we have to stay under cover as much as possible. Dane, get in this corner too. All my double tappers on the cover right now. And so we can't really do too much crazy stuff with deployment because we're afraid of that. Saint, get back here. Get back there in case something comes through the door. Mammy, you can actually work here because you're in the full cover here. And we're going to use our mech as kind of front line here. Oh, Beth, thank you. Go right. Don't open the door, though. You do this like nice and safe. Do it like that. That way you're not going to open the door. Remember doing that once and nearly getting my units killed for the trouble. That was not funny.
Defensive position.
It was not
here.
pretty. I was not happy. Okay. This guy does come through the door. We'll be ready for him at least. Zoidberg, where can you run? That'll get you not killed. That's fine.
Let's do this.
Dog 100, probably. Can we set up for a half cover here? There's a half cover nook right here, isn't there? Is it half cover? Oh, it's a unidirectional half cover, really? I can't get cover from this side. Oh, that's kind of shitty. Wow, okay. So you have any position that you can be safe. J-Ray has no safe position right now. There's no safe word for J-Ray. Alright, so we're actually going to keep Wolf and J-Ray back here, because unlikely that we're going to have aliens that can shoot all the way back here if they do come through the door. That's kind of weird, man. But these are the guys who can actually get instant cover if need be. Okay, we're going to let the other ones overwatch. I have a feeling he's going to go through the door right now. I'm expecting a cyber disc pack there, too. It's not going to be pretty. Alright, well, let's open the door and say hi. What do we got? Wow. I don't like this at all. I really don't like this at all. This just means I'm gonna have lots of aliens in one place. And with the number of cyber discs and lids and other shit I'm hearing, I'm not very happy about that. But I'll pick this up next time. I think we're off to a bit of a slow start here, obviously, with a little weird deployment, but we're off to a great start in the sense that we have a captive we're going to take home with us, which is amazing. So, I'm going to pick this up next time, though. We're going to continue with the missions. We are kind of running a little bit high on recording time, and I will see you all next time on The Long War. I've been Urs. Till then,